What's up, guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from the Borgata Poker Room in Atlantic City. Welcome to another episode of the vlog. In this poker vlog, we're going to be playing some 1-3, maybe even 2-5. You never know. Stay tuned. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, in one of the first hands I have the ladies in the small blind. It gets to me, and I make it $11 to go there after it limped. And the cutoff and the button are the only one that calls, and we're three ways to the flop, which is 4, 5, 10 with 2 spades. I'm holding the queen of spades. So right now I have top pair as far as I'm concerned. It checks to the button who bets $20. I kind of Hollywood look at my cards and shuffle some chips, but I'm not going anywhere. I do decide to go ahead and call the $20, cut out my chips and throw the $20 in there. The cutoff thinks about it for not too long and decides to just go ahead and fold his cards. So we are heads up to the turn now. The turn is the 9 of hearts. I again decide to check, and he shoves all in. I didn't even know he was that short, but he shoved all in for about $32. And I go ahead and call, and the river doesn't change anything. It's the 6 of spades. If he had a 7-8, so be it, but I show him the queens and he mucks, and we take down the first pot there. Did you guys hit that like button yet? Go ahead and do it if you haven't, and also hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out. And if you guys are returning, I appreciate the support. Thanks for coming back. Let's continue the episode. Okay, a couple orbits later, I have the ace of diamonds, the 8 of diamonds in middle position. I limp in. Yes, I know you should never limp in. Button raises it to $9. I call, and 2 others call. We go 4 ways to the flop, which is ace, jack, 6 with 2 hearts. It winds up checking to me. A guy checked out of turn with no cards. He was trying to be funny, I guess. I don't know. So it checks to me, and I just throw out a bet of $5. The small blind raises it to 15, and everybody else folds. And we are heads up now to the turn. The turn is the 9 of diamonds, after I called there, obviously. The turn is the 9 of diamonds, like I said. I check this time. I still don't feel too comfortable with my ace high, or pair of aces, I should say. I check, and he goes ahead and bets 25. And for that price, I figured out why the hell not. Let's see what happens on the river here. There was no logic to it other than just let's see what happens on the river here. I cut out my chips and call. The river, this time it does make me a little weary. It's the 5 of hearts. Brings the straight, backdoor straight draw there. I don't know if he's playing 7-8, but I check and he checks. And I show him the ace. And then he just mucks. So I guess we were good the whole way. And we'll take down this pot. Okay, in this hand I have the jack of hearts, jack of spades. I'm under the gun. I make it $7 to go, and 4 other people call. Probably should have made it a little bit more. Anyway, we're going 5 ways to the flop, which is 10 Jack 3 rainbow. It checks to me, and I decide to throw out a bet of $16. After a guy at the end verifies the amount, I don't know why he couldn't see it, but we're just heads up to the turn now, which is where I want to be. The turn is the 6 of spades. I am the first to act. I throw out a bet of $20, and the under the gun, diagonal to me there in the picture, raises it to 70. Now, I'm trying to decide what he has. Does he have Jack 10? Does he have 2 10s? Did he flop a set of 3s? Well, it doesn't take too long. I do tank a little bit, but it doesn't take too long. I decide to go ahead and make the call. I throw in the extra $50. And the river, it's a little scarier than I would like. It's the ace of diamonds. I'm the first to act, and I throw out $95. He snap calls, and as soon as he gets the amount, I flip over and tell him set of jacks, and he just mucks his cards, and we take down a decent sized pot. Okay, in this hand, I get into it at the end of the hand with a guy who had been bluffing all night. He very rarely ever had it, but every once in a while he did. So anyway, we have the jack of spades, the 9 of spades. I'm under the gun +2. I make it 7 to go, and the middle position raises it to 15. I cut out my extra chip and throw it in, and believe it or not, a lot of other people do too. We're going 4 ways to the flop on this one, folks. The flop is not terrible. It's 4, 9, ace, rainbow. Got a pair of 9s. I check. Checks to the big blind, who makes it $16. And only myself and the middle position calls. Throw out the 16. And the turn, again, doesn't change too much for me. It's the 7 of clubs. This time, I throw out a bet of $25, and only the big blind snap calls it, and we're heads up now to the river. So I'm thinking maybe he's bluffing. River, queen of clubs, I really don't like that one. I cut out $50 or $55, and he tanks. And I'm not going to make you watch it. I sped it up here. He tanks for about 45 seconds. I show the guy next to me what I have. I said, I don't think he's got an ace or a queen. The guy goes, how do you know? I said he'd been bluffing all night. Okay, I just sat down, didn't know that. And he mucks and shows 9 of hearts, 7 of spades. So he had 2 pair. I guess he thought I had a set. And I'll be more glad to take down this pot and chip up a little bit. This hand here is just for fun. I had the 2 of diamonds, the 2 of clubs. I'm in the big blind, and the guys thought that I had been bluffing all night long, when in fact I hadn't. And it was a lively table. We were all messing around. There was a $120 raise to me, and we were all laughing about it because, I mean, we don't know what the hell this one guy had to raise that much. But anyway, I'm folding here, and after it gets to me, I flip up my cards and fold them just to show, yeah, I have pocket deuces, and there's no way I'm calling with that. So anyway, it was just a fun hand to mess around with, and Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I want to tell you about Rad Poker. It's an app where you make decisions in 6 seconds or less. It helps you get a little better at the online poker and the poker tables. Go check it out. Here's a screenshot here. Download in the description down below. iOS and Android. Let's go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you liked and what you didn't like. And I'll see you in the next episode. And don't forget, it doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living well felt life.